All right, guys, how's it going? Good afternoon. I'm just leaving one of the mechanic shops. My best mechanic had a part for me to pick up for one of my tractors, and then I will be on my way. I picked up a bit of oil and an oil filter just because I want to change out the 8970s filter like pretty early, just because that whole thing went down. So I'll be taking off here. So we got that part, got some oil, and we'll just head back to the farm from here. I think never mind. I need some gas. We won't go directly back to the farm. I'll stop, get some gas, and then I kind of want maybe one of the breakfast pizzas at the gas station. So I guess we'll do something before we get back to the farm. But today's gonna be a fun day. Like I said, we finished up. Well, not like I said, but yesterday's episode or last episode, we finished up plowing. Got a lot of work done. Oh no, there was an accident. Oh, I barely saw it. Looks like this guy just got, holy cow, he just got hit. Let me put my hazards on. Anybody coming behind me? No, it's not. Sir, are you all right? Sir. He's unconscious. Sir, are you? They're both unconscious. Oh my goodness, that guy's hand is like broken. Okay, I gotta call. Let me get my phone. It's in my truck. All right, I gotta call 911. That's terrible. Hello? 911, I got an emergency.
911, what's your emergency?
I'm here I just went over the inner pass on Interstate 30. I'm at the BP next to, I don't really know. There's a restaurant. Anyway, I'm next to the BP north of I-30 bypass. I'm also south of the co-op. So if you just come north on the interstate that goes over I-35 south of the co-op on the BP, do you know where that's at? I don't know what highway I'm on. You do?
Yes,
okay.
Sir.
All right. So we have a car accident. It looks like he almost got T-boned. I don't know.
Are the two responsive?
They're both knocked out, unconscious. One looks like he broke his arm. It's looks like a compound fracture. It looks pretty bad, actually. And then should I try and pull him out or wait for you? Are you close?
Wait on me. I'm gonna be en route. I'm just set up a couple miles.
Okay. Please get here quick, man.
There, so
it's not good.
I'm on my way.
All right, guys, this isn't good. I don't know what to do. I can't get up there to open that door, and this door is pinched in, and it's all locked up too. They're still in drive. They're both unconscious. Okay, somebody's gonna be here quick. I think he's gonna be here quick. I just got off the phone with him. This isn't good. Maybe I'm gonna actually. Okay, when the cop gets here, I'm gonna go block off. Make sure nobody comes flying over that bypass or the bridge there. If somebody could not see this and just come flying over, it's just barely a passing lane. God, I don't know what to do. I was banging on the door trying to get him. Okay, what is taking so long? It looks like the red truck pulled out, and then this like service truck thing. Okay, I hear sirens. I hear faint sirens. Sounds like they're getting close. Jesus, I don't know what to do. They're both unconscious, and that guy's arm. Oh, that's so bad. His arm is literally snapped. I hear sirens. They're getting close. Yep. All right, there's the police officer. I better get out of his way. I'm gonna pull off to the side here. There he is. Sir. Here they are. They're both unconscious.
All right.
What are we gonna do?
Okay.
Let me know if you need help.
Both unconscious. Dispatch, can I get a ambulance and a fire truck to my location, please? 10-4. All right.
What can we do?
Right now,
the doors are locked, and they're both unconscious, and I can't even get to that door.
Yeah.
Should I go up and block the road or something?
Yeah, I would block the other side.
I'm gonna go up on that bridge and block it.
No. Come from the oncoming.
Okay.
Actually, no. The ambulance is gonna block it right there. Once the fire truck gets here, we're gonna have to use the jaws of life.
Okay. Anything I can do to help?
Yep. Help me. Do you have a copy of your license, and can you give me a description of what exactly happened?
Yeah. So I saw I didn't see how it happened. I just saw when it was happening. What I can appear, and you can see the tire tracks. The red truck pulled out.
Yeah.
I think he was taking a left turn, and then this service truck or work truck, whatever you want to call it, came flying down. He was ahead of me, and I don't want to say he was speeding, but he was traveling. He wasn't going slow, let's just say. So that's about all I saw.
If you had to guess,
yep.
Was he over the speed limit?
I have no idea. I can't say.
Okay.
But I will say he wasn't going slow. He was a ways away. It's too hard to tell.
Okay.
And then I just saw pretty much a truck fly up in the air, and it got my attention. And then here I am. So.
Okay. I'm gonna get a copy of your license and all that,
Yep.
just that way I can have it on record.
For sure.
All right, all right. I'm gonna go get to dispatch quickly, and I'll get back to you.
Okay. All right. So the cop didn't seem pretty worried. He didn't seem like worried at all. Now, the medics are on him. They pulled out. I think the chop guy, so they're working on him. But it really didn't seem like he was too worried. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. I wanted to help, but I really couldn't. Kind of feel like almost helpless. And then the cops seemed pretty relaxed. So, I mean, there was no big injuries to anybody's like body, face. The guy's face was a little bit cut up. Okay, there's another fire truck.
I'm just gonna go talk to the fire truck. We're gonna see what we can do about getting this truck down.
Yeah, you guys better get him out quick. They don't look
yeah,
good.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I would not go near that vehicle just in case the truck comes off the roof. So just kind of hang back here by your truck.
Yeah, well,
all right.
I'm kind of gawking still, and I think he told me to still stick around. He gave me my license back and everything, but they pulled both of them out, and the one was walking once they woke him up. The guy with the broken arm, I think, broke his leg. They were kind of carrying him, or not carrying him. They got him on the stretcher. But the other guy in the red truck, which surprisingly looks the worst, like where the truck hit, for some reason was walking off just fine. He was a little shaky, and they walked him to the ambulance. Then still took him. But I'm kind of gonna stick around. The fire trucks are still here and stuff. Then we'll just kind of hang out. Yeah, I've never seen a car accident. That was crazy. I should almost dang, I wish I was kind of closer to see it, but I saw the aftermath. I'm not gonna. Okay, I do think the guy was speeding. And the sheriff asked me, like, was he speeding? And I was like, well, he wasn't going slow. I wasn't lying there, but he was kind of speeding. But I'm not gonna say that because I don't want to get that guy in trouble. He literally had to get treasured off. He doesn't need a worse day. So I'm gonna hang out here until the sheriff says anything, then we'll head back to the farm.
Might have saved 2 lives today.
Really, what ended up happening with him?
So, we went into the passenger side and we got the guy in the Chevy out first, just in case the van came down on the roof.
Yeah, I saw that. That was good.
And then we had to actually pull out the jaws of life to get the ram out, guy in the ram out. And whenever we got the guy in the ram out, he was conscious. He was unsure of how he got in the accident, though.
But was the Chevy guy's arm it looked broken? I'm sure it was broken. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a compound fracture.
Yeah.
And that's the minimum of his injuries. I can't speculate on how banged up he is.
Okay. Gotcha. Dang, yeah, it looked like a bad crash. Do you need anything more from me at all, or a report, or I mean, I kind of told you.
Yeah, I've got everything I need from you.
Okay.
You are free to go.
All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your service. Be safe out there.
Yep, you too.
All right, so it turned out things were a little better than I thought, but it looks like the guy, they had to use the jaw of life. The guy was still unresponsive. That's pretty crazy. Usually you get knocked out, you eventually wake up, so that was bad. But we're on. Oh wait, no, I gotta go to I was going to the gas station. All right, well, I need to figure out what highway that was. I did not know what highway it was, but it was pretty nice that it was by BP, and he was fairly close. I told him to just go over the overpass, and we'll be there. But I'm gonna get into. I kind of want some coffee. It's still kind of early morning. I'll get a breakfast sandwich. All right, I got all that stuff, and then then the cashier saw how dirty my truck was, and he's like, "Hey man, I got a power washer right over there. They charge you like $2 to use it, so that is so nice that they do that. I think it's kind of like a farmer thing if you want to wash off your truck here. So they have a drain right there, like right here. So you just spray it off and it goes into the drain, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna clean off my truck real quick. It's so dirty. And then they have like a rollback over there right now, and they're getting the trucks up on there. So I kind of want to watch that. But first, I'm gonna clean off my truck. It's filthy. Filthy. We'll get her back to the perfect condition. I've actually put quite a bit of miles on this guy since I've got it, but I love this truck so far. It's been so good for me. All right, there we go. So pretty eventful day. That has been the worst thing that's happened to me since we've gotten like to this farm. So we got this guy all cleaned up. I don't know why lights on. It's bright enough, but looks like they're just about to load up that guy. There they go. They got him loaded up. They got him on the rollback, so that's pretty good. All right, there we go. I always like watching tow trucks for some reason. It's pretty cool. And then I was gonna go around. Oh, they're clearing out. Okay, I was gonna take that road. It looks like okay. He still has that police truck in the way, but that's way faster to go on the interstate. I just didn't go on the interstate at first because I was going to this gas station. So good thing. Actually, I did go to the gas station because I don't know. There's not much traffic out here. It's not that busy. it would have cost them a few minutes. All right, it looks like they aren't going to clean out. We're just going to head this way, jump back to the farm, and be on with our day. But one thing I got to do is I got to buy a lime spreader. I talked to Deere, talked to a few other places, kind of asking. I asked their salesman where I could get a good lime shredder. They don't have one in stock, but we might go to a Case dealership, or I was kind of looking around on any Craigslist deals that are within like a 1 hour drive or something. But we're jumping back to the farm, guys, and I will see you once we get there. All right, guys. So change of plans real quick. Okay, yeah, so a lot's going on. Bolt was actually bringing down a lime spreader for the 4045, and so I just detached from my fertilizer spreader, and he was driving it down here. He had it on our trailer, and it came off, so he's not able to get it back on. At where he bought it from, they got it on for him, and so he's not able to get it back on. So we're coming down now. We're gonna attach to it like on in the ditch almost, or on the side of the road off the shoulder, and then we'll drive it back. So what I'm gonna do is just take the back roads. It's gonna be a bit of a trip, but I'll go nice and slow, and it's not too big a deal. But the sun is going down, so hopefully we can get this before it gets too dark. I just don't want to do it in the dark. It would be really nice if we have some sort of light that's like flashlights and stuff. So heading down there now, and hopefully I can get underneath it and get her attached. But the 4045 will now have a lime spreader, and we'll really be able to get some stuff down around here. All right, so here he is there. He's just hanging out on his trailer. That's so funny. Okay, which way am I supposed to get on here? I've never attached fertilizer spreader or a lime spreader. So okay, yeah, there's the spreader. Bolt, what's going on?
Good.
It doesn't look too. Man, what happened here? How did it fall off?
It just slide off. We must have didn't drop it down right.
Okay, then, okay, dang. At least it's in a pretty good position for me to back underneath it, so that's good. I'm gonna go ahead back up. You just want to give me hand signals, make sure I'm good. All right.
Yep. You're out.
There we go. So what we're gonna do is back up, and then hopefully everything works good. The legs are tall enough. It looks kind of. All right. Well, I've only attached and detached a few times from these, so I'm still kind of getting the hang of it. Jeez. All right. There's like no room for error here. It's so tight. All right, I'm good on that side. Barely good on that side. Come on, keep going, keep going. All right, there it is. Does it look good, Bolt?
Yep.
All right, yeah, I think it looks good too. This is gonna be nice for our fields. We'll be able to knock that stuff out really quick.
Yeah.
All right, well, I just detached, by the way. I detached from fertilizer spreader in the, I guess the new machine shed is what we call it, but should be good there. So
Yeah, I will take this semi back.
okay,
down.
sounds good. I'll just follow you, okay?
I can follow you.
Okay, you follow me.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, that's probably smarter that Bolt follows me instead of me driving. But I'm gonna get back on the, I guess on the road. I'll kind of be off on the shoulder, and then Bolt's following me, so that'll turn out good. But it is getting dark, so we'll get back to the farm, and then early morning, right at 6 a.m. I want to start spreading some lime. We need to get that done, get that going. I don't know. I don't think Bolt told me how like far it like spreads and stuff, so we'll figure that out, I guess, when we start spreading the lime. So hopefully it's a really long or wide like width that it spreads. That would be really nice to get a lot done. I think it will be. Anything that goes on the 4045 is big and can do a lot. So any implement that fits on the sucker, I'm sure is worth the money. All right, so I forgot, on this farm there's literally a lime station, which is really interesting, and it's kind of in a weird spot that I don't really understand why. I think the owner before me of this farm, that his dad put this out here, but kind of nice, like it's out by the fields, doesn't really get in the way. So I'm filling up with lime now. There's not much lime in it whatsoever, so I don't even know if it's gonna fill up this this tank here, but at least there's that's kind of nice. Oh, it is. All right, it's gonna keep going. I crawled up there and it didn't look like there was much, but it's really hard to gauge how much is in there by just looking through the peephole. So we are going to start spreading before the sun goes down. I still got like 30 minutes. What I want to do is just see like how this goes, kind of. I don't know if I can get a field done. I know we'll see the width of this, how quick we can go. The 4045 spreads a lot of fertilizer really quick, but I don't know about the lime spreader, like how big it is. Seems like it held quite a bit. All right, so it is pretty wide. Missed a little bit there, but we should be just fine. It's not too big a deal, and there's always overspray too. So there we go. Spread some lime, and we'll get her going here, boys. But it looks good. It's kind of fun to spread lime too, and we're holding a good amount. Seems like it's not depleting too fast. It holds a decent amount. All right, so what I'm gonna do, go on the outside here. I don't know how far along I'm gonna get but I'm gonna try and spread as much lime as I possibly can before the sun goes down. Who knows, I could get it done. We're going pretty fast. I don't know, I'm gonna need more 30 minutes probably, but who knows, maybe I could stretch it 45 on daylight. I do have lights on this, you know, we'll kind of see where we go, but we are kind of running out of lime here pretty quickly, so I think we're gonna have to fill up relatively soon. But I can't get over that car crash that happened. Those guys seemed, the way the officer worded it, they seemed all right. But one thing I thought was pretty crazy is how calm the officer was. I'm sure, like, I'm sure he's seen it 100 times. So, like, obviously the first time me seeing it is, like, crazy and, like, I don't know how to react. But he seemed pretty calm. He knew his job was just kind of secure the scene, and he couldn't do anything at that point. So we're both kind of just sitting there waiting for the ambulance and the fire trucks to really open up the doors. But yeah, that was pretty crazy. I don't know, but good thing we got a lime spreader too, because I want to get this work done. And then Bolt is finishing the last of the plowing right there, just about halfway done with the biggest field on the farm. So the 900T is running our 5-section plow. That thing's a beast. The 900T just rips right through it. So that feels a little softer. So that's why we kind of brought the tracks out, and it's gripping it pretty good. So it works pretty good. I usually don't use tracks for plowing. It seems like tires get a little more grip, but because it is wet, I don't want to obviously like get stuck. But that's probably going to wrap it up for today's episode, guys. Hopefully I can get some work done here, and then in the morning, if not, I will finish up this field for sure, and then we'll figure out a better lime situation. I'll have to refill the fillings, or the lime station, whatever, the bin that's full of lime. So I'll have to go get some lime. Not really sure how that works, but anyway, we'll get it done. Thank you guys so much for watching today's episode. The car crash was still, like I said, I can't get over it, so I'll be thinking about that for a while, and then I want to somehow figure out if those guys were okay. I'll see it on the news. Pretty small town, they'll make the headlines. So thank you all so much for watching today's episode. Peace out. Have a great great weekend and stuff. So thank you guys for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff.